Bismillahir-Rahmanir Rahim. Silat, the royal art of self-defense. Silat is an Indo-Malay martial art, a complete art, not in need to borrow techniques from other martial arts, in the sense that Silat syllabus covers ground fighting, wrestling, striking, kicking, blocking, weapons, evasions, and all aspects of combat. This is introduction to the syllabus. Then we have the 5 journeys, the 5 stages. Stage 1, stance and posture alignment. Now, when you first embark on the journey of martial arts, it's very important to practice stance. Stance means to develop different positions and postures where you learn a basic stance, foundation, standing stance, front stance, twisting stance, and all different kind of stances to gain stability for the body. Just like, for example, you can't build a house on sand because the water comes, the sand becomes wet, and then it starts to move. The house falls down. To build a house, you have to build a solid floor first, a good foundation, and then you can build a solid house and structure on top of it. Martial arts is the same. Your body is like a house. You make your stance strong in different positions as the foundation. Then your posture, spine straight, different positions of your posture connected to your stance. With alignment. Alignment means bone positioning. For example, the human body has been created to move like this, to move like this. The human body hasn't been created to go past a certain point. So if you go past a certain point, your bone will break. You go past a certain point, your bone will break. So alignment means when you're practicing stance and posture and positioning, you've got to line up your body in the basic gestures of martial arts. For example, the blocking gestures or the striking gestures with the correct alignment. For example, shoulders relaxed, elbows in line, wrist in line. If somebody strikes and their wrist is up like this, they might hit, they might break their wrist. The hand is down, they might break their hand. Or you might strike like this, your arm is dead straight. When the impact goes onto your elbow and it disturbs your elbow. The elbow slightly bent, shoulders relaxed, spine straight, strong stance, in line. This is a very short explanation of stance, posture, alignment. It obviously goes deeper in all martial arts. Then after this, in the first stage, we have hand and foot defense, and forms and sparring. Now, hand and foot defense means when you have, for example, hand and foot defense, which equals to sparring in the first stage, after you've learned stance, posture, positioning, you learn basic hand defense, basic hand defense, basic guarding defense in different motions, basic foot defense. So you learn hand and foot defense, blocking and attacking with another person. Once you've studied this, you practice sparring. Now, at the stage of free sparring, the student is required, with all the conditioning exercises and the breathing exercises, the posture, alignment, the stance, the hand techniques, the striking, to engage with another person in sparring with the knowledge of learning how to train with another person. Now, in martial arts, when people spar, a lot of people compete with each other. One person tries to beat the other person. In Silat, we don't do this in the first stage. Somebody strikes, we're sparring, we block them, and we strike them with control. Maybe they pull my hand forward, I grab their head. Maybe they escape, they grab my head. I escape, I can elbow, maybe I can strike, maybe I can throw. So it's a combination between two people learning how to spar with control and have a conversation together and a connection which raises them to the level where they can move with balance, coordination, vision and understanding and compassion with the other person, and studying the knowledge that they're learning, posture, alignment, basic blocking, defending, striking, and then sparring with each other, which comes to the end of the first stage of Silat.